everyone, welcome to Brain Pulse Academy. We are again here with another grammar class. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you quickly subscribe my channel. Don't forget to like and share this video with your loved ones. You can also comment whatever topics comes to your mind and you want me to explain in the comment section below. If you like my videos, make sure you drop those in the comment section as well. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and if you want one-on-one lessons, make sure to contact me. The contact details are provided on the Facebook page. Today we are going to continue with a very interesting topic, and that is subject-verb agreement. We had already started it in lesson 1. Today it's lesson 5. Lesson number 5 is a continuation of the rule that we finished in lesson 4. So make sure you first watch lesson 4 and come back to lesson 5 so that you can build that bridge between both the rules. Let us quickly get started with today's rule. Here we are with the first rule of today's class, and it is continuation of the topic indefinite pronouns. So if you remember in the last video, and if you have not watched the last video, please make sure you go and watch that video because I have already explained what is indefinite pronoun. In the last video, we have completed singular indefinite pronoun, and today we are going to talk about the rule related to plural indefinite pronoun. So according to this rule, plural indefinite pronouns like both, few, fewer, many, others, several, and they will always use a plural verb with them. Now, why they are going to use a plural verb? Very simple. When we talk about both, do you think we are talking about only one option? No, we talk about minimum 2 things. When we talk about few, that means more than one thing is there. Same goes for fewer, many, others, several, and they. All these plural indefinite pronouns always talk about 2 or more things. That is why we are going to use a plural verb with them. Let us go through some examples to understand it in a better way. We have 2 examples here. The very first example says, both options are good. Both options are good. Now here if you notice, the first word both is indefinite pronoun. And which type of indefinite pronoun is it? It is plural indefinite pronoun. The next word is options. This is a noun over here. And how many options are we talking about? More than one, right? Options, that means 2 options are there. So more than one. So which kind of verb we will use? We will use a plural verb. If you don't know what is a plural verb, what is a singular verb, I have already explained it in lesson 1. So please go back and watch those videos. It's going to help you to relearn all these concepts. Now let's have a look at the second example. It says several birds are singing. Several birds are singing. Again, the first word that we have is plural indefinite pronoun. Then we have birds, which is a noun. And we can see that there are more than one word present over here. So several, more than one words are going to be there. And that's why the verb that we will use is a plural verb. So how are you going to remember this rule? Very easy. P, P, and P. Plural indefinite pronoun with a plural noun and a plural verb. It started with a very simple rule. So now we'll move to a difficult rule. Now this rule needs your maximum attention. So make sure you have a notebook or a pen and your concentration is just here. Now that you're ready, let's go and understand the second rule. If I ask you how many types of indefinite pronouns are there, you will say singular and plural. So 2 types of indefinite pronouns are there, right? You're going to tell me that. But there are exceptions. Always remember, in science, maths, English, be it any subject, there will always be some exceptions. So here in English also we have some exceptions. Now there are certain indefinite pronouns which can either be singular, they can also be plural in certain cases. So they can act as both singular and plural. Remember, singular and plural both. Here we have examples of those exceptions. The first one is all, then we have any, more, most, none, some, such. There are a few more. I'll come to that in some time. But as of now, remember, these are the exceptions that we are talking about. They can either act as singular or plural. So if they can act as singular or plural, what kind of verb will they use? That is a very important question, right? Because they can act as singular, plural, both. Which kind of verb should be used with these indefinite pronouns? Here is the answer. We can use both types of verb, singular and plural both. When should we use a singular verb? We can use a singular verb with these type of pronouns when the pronoun refers to a unit or whole. When they're talking about something as a whole, together, that's when. Remember, it has to be together. And when should we use a plural verb? When the pronoun refers to the separate entities. That means they're talking about them individually. They're referring to things individually. That's when we are going to use a plural verb. Now there might be a question in your mind. You might think, ma'am, you told these exceptions, they can act as singular, plural, both. But how will we know when it is singular and when it is plural? How will you know that? Let me reveal a trick to understand whether it is singular or plural. Now I'm going to tell you how you will figure out whether that particular indefinite pronoun is singular or plural. So here, which one is the indefinite pronoun? Very good. Some. This particular word is the indefinite pronoun. We have two examples. The first one says, some of the students are gone. The second says, some of the cake is gone. So let us try to understand why one some is plural and why the other some is singular. Let's look at the first sentence. The first sentence says, some of the students are gone. We have already figured out some is the indefinite pronoun. Then we have of the students. This particular phrase is known as prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase. Don't worry if you don't understand what is a prepositional phrase. I will put this concept in the next video. So make sure you're watching the next video to understand this concept, this particular topic, prepositional phrase. And then I think it will be better for you to link all the topics, all the lessons. So as of now, you just need to know whenever we have of the something, it is known as prepositional phrase. So the prepositional phrase of the students will have one object. Which one is the object over here? Which one is the noun over here? Students. And as we can see, students is plural noun. It is a plural noun. So some of the students, where we have some as the indefinite pronoun, of the students is the prepositional phrase, it is the plural noun, and then we have are. So why have we used a plural verb? Because we have students. We have a plural noun in the prepositional phrase. That is the reason we have used a plural verb. Also, there is another reason. The presence of this plural noun in the prepositional phrase makes this indefinite pronoun plural. I know right now it looks very complicated and difficult. So let's try to solve the next sentence. The next sentence says, some of the cake is gone. You tell me, which one is the indefinite pronoun? Very good. Some is the indefinite pronoun. Excellent. After that, we have the phrase of the cake. Of the cake. Now, of the cake is what? Excellent. Whenever the phrase starts with of, we know it is a prepositional phrase. So it is prepositional phrase. Now you tell me which one is the noun present in this prepositional phrase? It is cake. Very good. So cake is the noun. Now you tell me this noun is singular or plural? It is singular. Very good. Because we have one cake. Not cakes. It is cake. That is the reason. So which type of verb should be used? Very good. Singular verb. Why again we are using singular verb? Because the noun is singular. So this makes the indefinite pronoun what? It makes it singular indefinite pronoun. Excellent job, guys. So now we are going to try to solve more examples to understand this concept. The first example says half of the book is missing. Half of the book is missing. Which one is the indefinite pronoun? Half. So we have half as the indefinite pronoun. Very good. Which one is the prepositional phrase? Of the book is the prepositional phrase. I'm just going to write PP for prepositional phrase. Which one is the noun? Book is the noun. This is the noun. Is it a singular noun or plural noun? It is singular noun. So I'm going to write S. It is a singular noun. Why? Because we have book. Which type of verb should be used? Singular verb should be used. Why again? Because we have the noun which is singular and that makes the indefinite pronoun singular over here. Let's go to the next one. Half is what? The indefinite pronoun. Prepositional phrases of the books. Books over here is the noun. Is the noun plural or singular? It is plural. So which type of verb should be used? Plural verb. And this makes the indefinite pronoun what? Plural. Here we are talking about how many books? We are just talking about one book. So maybe the pages of that one book is missing. Whereas in the second sentence, how many books we are talking about? More. Half of the books on the shelf. That means more than one. More than one. Let's see the next example. None of the pizza is left. None. None is what? The indefinite pronoun over here. Which one is the prepositional phrase? Of the pizza is the prepositional phrase. Which one is the noun? Pizza is the noun. Is it singular or plural? We are talking about just one pizza. We didn't say pizzas. We said pizza. So it is singular. So which verb should be used? Singular verb should be used. So this makes none the singular indefinite pronoun. None of the pizza is left. That means one pizza was there. That is also not there anymore. Whereas in the next sentence, it says none of the toppings were to my liking. None of the toppings were to my liking. None is what? It is the indefinite pronoun. Of the toppings is the prepositional phrase. Toppings becomes the noun. And is it plural or singular? It is toppings. S is there, right? So that means it is plural noun. So which verb should be used? Plural verb should be used. So none over here is singular or plural. It is plural. Now that we have understood both the rules, let us go and try to solve few questions. The first question says, others dash different hobbies. Others dash different hobbies. Enjoys, enjoy. Which one do you think is the correct answer? Very good. The correct answer is what? The correct answer is enjoy. It is what? Why enjoy? Because others over here is the plural indefinite pronoun. More than one. More than one. That's why others. And the verb that will be used is plural verb. Very good. Let's go to the next one. The next question says, look, some of the guests dash arriving already. Look, some of the guests dash arriving already. Is or are? Which one is it? Well done. The correct answer is are. Why are? Let's try to solve it. We have the indefinite pronoun some. And which one is the prepositional phrase? Of the guest. Which one is the noun? Guest. And is it singular or plural? It is plural because it's guests. We have S. So what kind of verb should be used? Plural verb. So the indefinite pronoun is also what? It is plural. Very good if you've got it right. Don't worry if you did not get this answer correct. Maybe you can go back and watch the video again and try to understand why exactly we are using a plural verb over here. Congratulations everyone. Today was a very difficult day and you have completed this lesson as well. So make sure you keep practicing and keep watching all the videos to relearn the concepts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and make sure you keep attending my classes. Keep watching my videos. So thank you so much for attending today's class. We'll meet in the next one.